Greetings and welcome to Die Dragon Die presents the Grimstone Chronicles episode 23. I am your host, but not your DM. Give me a second, I will get their faces showing, which I forgot to do because we reset the call and this is annoying every single time. Alright, there's me while I do this, and then there is the DM who is Adam. There is his face, and then there is a hidden Mark? That's Mark's. Let's get Mark up here. Mark, awesome. No? Why is that not showing? There we go. Oh, he's in Ahmed's spot. Ahmed. And a Mark. Alright, I knew I forgot one step today. Now we'll unmute the mics.
Oh, we're just being a bunch of sarcastic assholes to ourselves, apparently.
Yep, and the mics are like, warm like toast with a bit of butter on it. Kind of feel like butter stretched over too much toast, but that's okay.
I don't butter my toast.
Not
enough butter on the toast is the perfect amount of butter on the toast.
Fucking die as fuck.
No, I since I was a kid, I will put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter on the toast.
I don't butter my toast either. Although I have found this amazeballs. I sound old saying this. What is it called? Pesto. It's this tiny jar of like this awesome tasting pesto. And if I've got like fresh bread, I will take a little bit of this pesto and put the tiniest bit on the bread, and it just is amazing.
So, in terms of cooking hacks, in terms of diet cooking hacks or whatever, like weightlifting cooking hacks, I have replaced mayo in sandwiches with no sugar, no fat Greek yogurt, and it's awesome. It's like a Miracle Whip kind of equivalent.
I have never put mayo on a sandwich, and whenever sandwiches come by default with mayo, I'm so angry because mayo is a thing that divides people into 2 groups.
No, I don't actually like mayo, right? But there's certain sandwiches that need a creamy texture.
No.
And the Greek yogurt is in there, but it's got like a bit of it's like a lemony kind of,
no.
Like it's not the sweetened kind.
Give it to me dry. No mayo. But that's part of the set. No. No mayo. Mayo's gross.
So Ahmed looks really busy.
Apparently so. He's got his headset on. He must want to talk to me. Wait. No, things are good. Things are busy. Working a lot, but things are good. Busy. It's good.
It's good to be working.
I have today finished putting in, the for people who have a garden or garden. Marty's gonna walk away for 5 minutes now. So you've got plants with flowers and stuff, and you put those little black cords. The ones with for the hydration.
Yes. Yeah.
I finally did every plant. Finished it today. I was like, turned on the tap for like an hour. Feels good. Yes, took me an hour and a bit, but now I save myself 15-20 minutes a day.
So 15-20 minutes a day to water? Now, did you gauge it so that they're all getting the right amount of water, or are you going to drown some?
I'm mostly feeding hostas.
Okay, if they're hostas, you.
Like,
it's
the black cord's not like a poke; it's like a slit. Like, there you go, buddy. Have fun. Here's a flotation device. They gave me a credit card with money on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Way to get in the.
Oh, congrats, man! Congrats, Wither.
So.
I love the job.
Marty doesn't have his headphones on yet, but so this is the perfect time. I replaced my electric lawnmower with 150cc gas mower.
Marty's gonna kill himself.
Just saying.
And then you cut the grass.
Well, I've got this urge to because I've built a few small engines and stuff when I was younger, like go-karts and things, and converted. It makes me want. I just want to buy an engine to fix. Like now, the lawnmower works. I want it to be broken so I can fix it. It's fucking stupid.
So why did you buy a broken
Because of me,
lawnmower?
Because I needed to mow the grass.
I don't know, because he answers to somebody. I know how to tell a story.
Marty, Marty, come back. It's okay.
Join us.
Join us. We're done. Headphones. We're done.
Alright, there we go. Hold on. And when you water them just right. Just kidding, buddy. Yes. We're done. We're done.
We're done.
Let me tell you about my arthritis medication.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
It's hot and we're all trapped at home, so we're trying to make our homes nicer.
I got nothing to do.
There will be a day when I'm a homeowner where I'm going to care about this shit. Or I'm just going to turn everything outside my home into a concrete wonderland.
Well, so there's basically like an arms race between like the neighbors and me. Like me and the neighbors are in this like trim the hedge, add the plant, put in the trimming stuff. I want a turtle, they want a decorative stone. Like there's just this weird arms race of yards for, I don't know, it's friendly.
It's such a waste of time and effort and money and resources and water. And
I had a neighbor who all day, every day of the summer, like his lawn was perfect. Like the guy would go out there and see little bumps and like hammer down the bumps.
You
The most awesome day is he had a mole in his front lawn one day. Holy fuck, the whole next week was like a war zone over there.
Awesome.
I've known people who were that retentive of their lawn. I am okay with the kids playing street hockey and stuff in front and riding their bikes and all that stuff. I don't care. That is all their territory.
Mm-hmm.
They can, as long as nothing hits my car, I don't care. They can do what they want.
it is the same thought process to toilet paper during the pandemic. So when your life is hectic or shitty or just chaotic, it's the one thing that you can control is, do I have toilet paper / is my lawn nice? So I think that's why, aside from it being
though.
so
It's different,
fucking
'cause
boring.
people go, is my lawn nice all the time?
Well, so this is I would say the difference, Marty, here, or what it is, it's peacocking.
Oh, it is also keeping up with the Joneses, making yourself look better than somebody else, which Marty's all into. Marty lives for that shit, right?
Well,
Holy fuck, is that
this is
so?
arms race between me and the neighbors, and we're not trying. Like we've always just been, don't be the shittiest house on the block. Like that's our standard, and it's gone up a couple of notches in terms of just be nice. I don't know.
What did I realize the other day? I realized that I don't own a suit after living in Seattle for 12 years. I'm like, I don't own a suit. I have a suit jacket that might still fit.
Yeah.
Like no dress pants?
I honestly don't think I have a pair of dress pants.
I don't know that I could pull a suit together. I can. That's right. My brother's wedding, I had to buy a suit for that.
I have one nice-ish pair of shoes. Like I definitely, you don't have to on the West Coast working in tech. You don't have to, like, I've got collared shirts. Like I could show up with a collared shirt on. Ask me the last time I tucked in a collared shirt to be like,
don't worry, we will send you to see some German engineers where you show up and you apologize for not wearing the tuxedo to the engineering meeting.
And anyway, so yeah, that's part of Marty's.
Oh, that's strange, yeah.
You're getting a glimpse at Marty's psyche where it's just there's some things that just don't fucking matter, and Marty gets annoyed watching other people.
My wife My wife is having fun with the yard. We
Okay.
bought a house with the yard.
Okay.
It's all the value there is. all right.
If there's peace in the household because busy hands, idle time, like it's
Think about it this way: if somebody needs to redecorate something,
yeah,
redecorating a yard is actually very cheap.
Yep.
Redecorating the inside of the house is very expensive.
It depends, though.
See, there's a gotcha
But
here.
let's avoid that because we're here to play game.
All right, thank you. We can explore this more about how Marty's annoyed at things.
All right, you're
We've got hours of that. You guys have probably heard most of it before, though. Although the gardening is a new thing. I just realized that it's like I'd rather watch paint dry at this point in this conversation.
We painted.
Okay, no. Home improvement. As a person who's never owned a home, I can't I just don't care.
We have a sky blue bench now, super blue. It's very blue.
You're my boy, Blue.
Thanks, Owen. All right. Sorry, I love you guys, but I just can't. Like my brain can't do that anymore.
I agree with Wither. But we will move on. We will move on. This is a topic for another point, Wither. Where we have the Halloween adventure where all the dogs attack.
If I had a house in the middle of nowhere with lots of nature around, that's the time when you have a dog. When you live in a 700 square foot apartment, that is not the time to have a dog.
Well, see, now we're talking about how big a dog.
Yeah, any dog.
Nature, if your dog is this big, it will not live.
Yeah, when your dog's when your dog was bred so small, it needs special food or it will die. Like,
yeah,
why? Designer dogs. That is also
that's a weird
in my
thing.
opinion, a stupid thing. Anyways. Yeah, let's not go down the hole of what are the things that Marty thinks are stupid.
Nothing from topic to topic. We're like, hey Marty, tap dance on a landmine, why don't you?
Exactly. This is vast chasm before you. You want to go down there? Nope.
Devils are behind every corner. Come on.
Come on.
I'm Jazz. Come see me.
The thing is, I like cats, so like it. A designer dog and a cat are pretty much the same thing.
Cats are self-sufficient. They do have some
more self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's do a recap what happened last game. It was called Little Orphan Anna. Dugganschmirph, Didi, Agony, and Sunny argue over the spell book that Dugganschmirph stole from an Imperial wizard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Sunny gets bit by an amber snake. Duggan visits Granimir's in search for a lead box. Cog works on Taylor's body. Amadeus, whilst hunting minor criminals, comes into possession of a magical toy. Amadeus and Didi pay a visit to a local orphanage and discover that children sometimes go missing into a light in the harbor. Agony, Sunny, and Dugganschmirph get warped into the toy trap, where they must face a cube-like gelatinous ooze. Capra, Amadeus, and Didi search for the missing trio and have currently realized that because of Mistra the Cow's help, that the tiny red dot inside of the toy right now is Agony, and we assume that the thing Agony is carrying is Sunny. Which is not the right thing, but anyways, close enough. And we're currently using colored lights to try to lure them through the maze, given that we can see the maze on the outside.
All right. Okay. So, inside the maze, this is rather difficult to navigate. It is three-dimensional. When you get to these edges, like, the world seems to just wrap.
Okay.
As in, the gravity is always just going towards the center of the cube. And you're attempting to get yourself out. Each attempt is going to basically be 1d4 hours long. You need to make... It's an int check, and you're getting aids from the people on the outside. So you get one aid from the outside, and the outside group can aid to aid in the int check.
So I think the outside will just make it. Give me a second.
I believe so. But
3.
Depends how many smarties you have.
I don't know.
This isn't the smartest group, I don't think.
DD's got a 16.
16 is pretty good.
Capra?
Capra shoots arrows. Capra can attempt with his +0.
Can we take 10s?
Yeah, if the outside can all get up to the point where you can take a 10, like I think the outside can take 10.
Okay.
The inside, you take 10, you're not going to make it.
How are you leading them?
Light spell.
We've got 2 light spells, one that is green color and one that is red. And
Can we use message or
Message didn't work.
what about what's the telepathy thing called?
Detect
Detect thoughts. That's only one. I only read thoughts. Shit.
Detect thoughts did work, but it doesn't allow you to communicate with people inside.
And time
I
inside.
can read their thoughts.
Time was going really slowly inside as well. So we're getting like very basic thoughts really slowly, which wasn't very helpful.
Okay, useless. Okay.
Also, shaking the thing doesn't shake their little world. It's all suspended, so we can't force them out by like. Although if that red, maybe we could if the red ooze thing was still there, but scoop them up in the ooze and then get them out of the fight the jello on the outside. Yeah, but the ooze has been destroyed. Okay, so we've got a plus. Is Cog helping? Has Cog wandered over and like what's going on?
Yeah. So you want int checks?
What is Cog's int?
16s plus
That's
3.
pretty good.
Okay, so we'll let Cog roll the aid check. So that's +3, +5, +7, +9. Yeah, we auto aid.
So the outside auto aids.
Dassod also has a +3.
Okay. So inside, who is leading the leaving? You currently have a crystalline small child, a crystalline little bird, and a Duggan who is shaking the crystals off of his one foot that was slowly turning into this, being coated in this crystalline.
Okay. Agony's carrying the crystalline forms and letting Duggan lead the way.
Are we on a map?
All right. Yeah. Duggan, I guess, is leading this.
It's currently conceptual space. It was on conversation. Good. It's the loading screen looking white area.
All good. No worries.
There's us around the cube.
Does Agony manage to aid?
Oh yeah, give me a second. He's rolling just a straight d20.
Yeah.
Fitty. Nope. Doesn't hinder.
It's important.
Okay.
Yep. So Duggan's roll. That's a natural 1. A 4.
All right. As per the maze spell in second ed, you have gotten yourself lost in the maze. You're at no progress. You have been at this for an hour. So you got these lights up, and they went the opposite direction.
Man, they're following the red light instead of the green light. What's that about the red light? They're coming to go do this.
And on the inside, Duggan's like, they're trying to trick us with the red and the green, but I'm going to follow the red.
All right, so slowly the red light and the green light start to like...
Man, what do they think? I'm green. I got green skin, but I do have nice red hair. So maybe they're thinking of my hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably that's probably it. Or they're dumb.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, no, they're pretty dumb.
They got Sonny with them. He's Agony's also,
Yeah, but Sonny's not walking right.
Yeah, at this point we're at Cog's like workbench, and we're using like some of your like really fine magnifying glasses to look at to look inside.
Yeah, I can only see Agony. He's going towards the red. I guess red. He's got red scales. He's a red dragonborn, and he's gonna grow wings one day. Big red wings, probably. Yeah. Follow Agony! Follow the red light, you dragon bastard! Hey, can somebody hold this?
okay.
My arm's getting tired.
Quick check then. If we tap the box itself, can detect thoughts and tap the box. Can they hear it?
No.
It doesn't seem to like motion or anything like that. Doesn't seem to affect anything on the inside.
So there's no way to communicate with them other than with lights. Okay, Dassod has a really high linguistics. Can I roll that to use to make something like a logical pattern or something that someone could understand, like this way, not that way?
Give me a linguistics check.
Okay.
Like imperial code.
Morse code. Yeah.
28.
Okay. You know there are a couple of different like encoded light questions that use with a lantern from ship to ship that you know how to use. Do you have knowledge arcane or spellcraft?
I have knowledge arcane.
Knowledge planes.
I have arcane and I have spellcraft.
Pick whichever one's the best and roll it.
They're the same.
Okay.
They're the same. 17.
Okay, so you understand the basics of the issue with time going on, so you know that you're gonna have to hold the signals for a really long time for it not to be just like just a massive
Just a blur.
Just a blur, right? So you know that any of your motion on the outside you have to do really, really exaggerated if you want to do anything on the inside.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
They're
Now
already following the red light. So maybe we shouldn't screw around with that.
Alright, fine. It's not like I know anything.
No, if they get lost or they get attacked, maybe we could use your thing. But they're already following the red light.
Whatever.
Oh, don't be like that, Kev. Here you go, Kev. You can hold on. You can hold on to the red light.
And it's just a tool with like a wad of like red tissue paper at the end of it.
It's red.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're useful.
Well, now she's holding this thing for an hour.
all right,
Scratching his beard with the other end.
Duggan, try again.
Oh, let me get the Agony aid.
Yeah.
Remember to add your +2 from the outside.
I am.
Agony does not aid or does not hinder.
22.
Okay, you make progress towards the exit.
This is gonna take forever.
Oh, sorry, that's wrong.
I will take the 2.
So 4 hours goes by. It's now 10 o'clock at night.
Do you
Do we have like a find the path or something? Anything like that we can use with these?
Find the path would be a very useful tool for people inside the maze.
It's red. Red.
Additionally, find the path is a 6th circle spell.
Yeah, he's
Sunny's sort of a diviner, but they seem to be going the right way. They've made 2 turns that we wanted them to, and I think they've gone down to the next level. Yep, they've gone down to the next level.
Cog and Slate don't seem tired at all. I can keep helping them. You guys need to get some rest.
Inside the maze, it's like 2 hours have gone by.
Where did this thing come from?
It was on the floor when we got here.
I brought it.
You did. Wait a
Some
second.
ne'er-do-wells were trying to get it past Finian for some reason.
Is this like a toy?
It's supposed to be some sort of maze you twist around, I'm told.
Oh, and the children are disappearing because of toys that show up.
Let's get our friends out and then pay Cyrus a visit.
Who's Cyrus?
He's the ne'er-do-well.
Yeah, you may want to go get him.
Very well.
We can handle handle it from here.
Amadeus wasn't that much help anyway.
Why don't you go get Slake? He likes roughhousing people.
Tell him, just don't tell him you want him alive.
Yeah, well, it'll be a good test for Slake.
Yes, but failure of that test might prove rather.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
I know. Hey, we need your help.
Oh, fine. I'll keep hold. Sorry.
Cap.
You want me to go, or do you want me to stay? They're supposed to go that way, down, and over.
Nah, Slake's been just bending metal things for days and days. I'm worried about him.
Slake!
What you guys do to Slake?
Oh, he's basically on mithril quest, so he bought four suits of mithril chain shirt and is unbending the mithril the mithril chain links.
He's unmaking the mithril
so that he has enough mithril to make
it's reverse crochet. With
right, but he's been at it for days. Basically, 15 days of downtime.
15 days of downtime, but he was working double shifts.
Yeah.
To pull apart 6 chain shirts into the constituent bits.
Okay.
All right, you guys gonna go talk to Slake?
Yeah, sure.
You want me here? You want me there?
There are buckets of these these chain links all over the place. Don't touch the buckets. This is not Vecchia.
Okay. Ooh, are we making arrowheads?
Maybe with stuff left over. Why? What does a mithril arrowhead do? Does it... Wait a second. Does mithril attack magic things? Can I fight ghosts with mithril?
I don't think you fight ghosts with it. I think that you fight devils with it. It's like silver, but better. So...
Oh.
Maybe we just... Silver's cheaper.
I thought cold iron was good for fighting.
Well, it's for the other ones.
Oh.
One of them is silver, the other one is cold iron, and then if you're fighting angels, you're being bad, so don't think about it.
Hey, you gave me an idea. The right one will be cold iron, and the left one will be studded with mithril.
And then the center one could be adamantine. And he's like, Captain's doing hip thrusts.
Yeah. I'm all adamantine.
Oh, you just headbutt him.
I gotta talk to Cog about that.
Oh my goodness.
Stop giving him advice.
I don't.
Well, he can't make magic items, right? But I'm pretty sure there's a way for him to make his slams masterwork. Like,
yeah.
So, and then adding metals into his slams so that they're also considered different types of metal. Yeah. So that's kind of his upgrade path. It might be expensive, but he doesn't spend his money on it.
I don't know if you've seen Ninja Scroll, but at the end of Ninja Scroll, where his arms are busted, and the other guy's all busted, and he headbutts the guy's face in, that's Slake eventually. Headbutting somebody's skull.
The Warforged Juggernaut Prestige class, which he's going to go up in, eventually he grows adamantine armor spikes. Like, he doesn't need armor spikes anymore. He just has them. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, look at Slake. He's all grown up and prickly.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Cog about that. He's been busy. He's been busy though, working on his clockwork girlfriend.
She's almost done.
I guess you can.
Yeah, she better be good with her bow. I hear she's pretty good with the bow. And he's just looking at Capra, like looking for his reaction.
Well, that'll be difficult to say until she actually has arms.
Let's see if she can bring it.
Yeah, Cog and I were talking. She's going to use some of the dwarven arms we found.
Huh.
Yeah, at least we'll put them to good use. Got no problem there.
So we're looking for a guy named Cypress? Pipers?
His name is Cyrus. He says Finian, if he's been picked up yet.
Oh, yeah? All right. Slake starts arming up with his javelin bandoliers and grabbing his weapons. Yeah, his big fucking like his backpack of holy water. It takes him like 5 minutes to put all of his weapons on. Let's just read the list.
How does he hold his holy water? Is it in vials or is it in another vat?
No, it is in a vat. There is a little like like a soup spoon and a spigot. Like you could open up the top and take water out and yep.
Portions out.
Yep.
Cool.
So the weapons he carries is a masterwork dwarven long hammer, a masterwork crowbar, a masterwork dagger, a master cold iron dagger for Fae, masterwork dwarven war axe, a masterwork battle aspergillum, which he created, which is the thing that he could put the holy water in. He's got 20 masterwork javelins and 11 normal ones. He wears masterwork full plate with masterwork iron spikes. He carries three shields, a tower shield, a heavy steel shield, and a buckler, all masterwork. And his non-magical steel rose pin plus equipment. He like 5 minutes later, he's like, all right, ready to go.
Holy shit, that took long enough.
What? Oh, I gotta get my stuff too. Capra bends over, picks up his bike, puts him on it, picks it up again.
He's got a. The only thing he's carrying right now is in his hands is a bag of iron nails, which he's now chewing on like it's gum. Yep.
So, is this Cyrus guy breakable?
Hardly.
Okay, try not to break him.
I thought we were here for you came to get.
Well, you just I need to break him a little bit, but just
All right.
Just touch him up a little bit.
Let's go visit your friend.
Lead the way.
Because if he ain't your friend, I don't see why we can't break him.
Not Amadeus.
Because we need him to be able to speak.
Oh,
Wilbur?
he could be
Wilfred.
partially broken. You can still talk with your legs bent backwards.
I don't want him to get anything that comes to mind just to end the pain.
All right. I'll let you take the lead. Thanks for coming to get me. I was starting to get.
Yes, it did seem to be a monotonous task.
Yeah, but all I had to do was remind myself of the shiny mithril metal armor that I'll have. I'll be able to move around pretty good in it too, I think. The mithril's pretty light.
I'd heard that, yes.
Yeah. Still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to make it, but...
Yeah.
All right. He chucks another nail into his mouth. And...
Is there mithril for... I think there's mithril for leather. Leather mithril.
A nice chain shirt. He glances down at the destroyed chain shirts. You should have told me before.
I've tried those on before. They're still restrictive. I need, less restrictive. I'll find something.
Marty knows a way. Slake has no idea because it's magical.
Mark knows what it's called. I think Adam does too.
Adam does too. Okay. Adam does. Capra knows what he's looking for in the shops.
Well,
the shops can't sell what he needs.
Anything fucking thinner than that is going to stop shit.
Exactly. I want to stop all the shit.
Nah. You should go the other way. Put on some nice plate.
What the hell am I going to jump with the plate on?
No, like a breastplate. It made of mithril. It's kind of light. We'll have this conversation while we're walking, I guess.
Yeah.
Or you could just learn to get out of the way.
Yeah, what Slake is telling you is that, while your highest AC won't be high, your flat-footed AC will still be. You'll still be protected when you're surprised.
Which is good, but Capra's going but my dex is really, really good in a non-meta way. I get a 26 when I'm high.
Yeah, you should protect your fine. I'll look for a dainty mithril dress. If I see one on the marketplace, I'll put it aside.
If it came in with a kilt and a belt buckle, well, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Keep everything flowing. No chafing.
Doesn't surprise me if Faye would be interested in that kind of stuff.
Well, it's easy access, so you have to pee, so you're ready to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that.
You used to pee.
That's it. Remind him of that. That'll make him in a better mood.
You're probably right.
He just spits the kind of like the flattened iron nails. Ding! Hits like a road sign or something like that as you're walking.
Should be ruminating about like I used to pee and peeing was awesome. All right. It is 10 o'clock at night, and you are traveling through the districts.
I don't think this particular group is that worried about the night predators.
Oh my god, Amadeus, like a Capra. They are the night predators.
of the night.
We are the predators of the night, we are going into the foreign market because that is where people are being held, and there is the menace there. And the menace has a howling banshee, apparently, that stalks the night. So, let's have a random encounter roll to see if we have any issues in the district that would have something that would be all like...
Yes, we do.
Okay.
You're welcome, everyone.
I'm going to spend a DM point to say that Dewdrop ends up sending Kev to follow the party and make sure they're okay.
Kev keeps putting more smoke to the light, and it does making DD bad.
Yeah.
You're annoying me,
if it's
Kev.
some kind of corporeal undead, that'll maybe settle your argument on what's better: the move fast in the armor, or the not move fast in the armor.
Okay, Kev, if you can't do the job, go make sure they're not going to go get, jumped by a gang or something.
Oh, you want me to protect them?
Yeah, sure.
Marty.
Yep.
The menace. Who is the menace's leader? Because I believe you were the one who described it, or it was just
the night sheriff or the night watchman is just a.
It's a title.
It's a title.
And it's a guy who has animals.
Yeah, but he is not the leader of the gang. It's just one of the outlets. It's like a position that everyone.
So
some people aspire to be.
Do you have a what is it like? Do you want to text me something? Or?
No. I'm gonna move. I think it's in completed adventures. Give me a second. I have stats.
There was a guy that we could have squared off with.
Yep.
So I'm assuming he's still there to square off with.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna put this in Adam stuff and create a page called
Cool.
The Night Watchman.
Oh, this is fucking cool. Oh, it's so fucking cool. All right. You know me and kind of you encounter it. That's fucking cool. All right. Give me a second.
And then let me find the tokens up. Where do you want me to drop them?
We're going to use
Adam, Wither King's asking if he can save up for a boon to get a specific item to drop.
It would depend on what the item is.
That's a good answer.
Send him a private message.
Yeah, is Orcus's wand. Just like, whole campaign pivots on the side, goes this way.
So, yeah, maybe, kind of, sort of. Again, if it's not acceptable, then we always can like refund or not take the point thingies by not accepting the thingy.
Yeah.
That Marty does all that side of stuff.
All right, so where? Okay, I need to find tokens. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this.
I fully agree with the statement of we're big badasses and nobody would fight with us. And then march to the district with the guy who's the big badass we're warned about that could potentially fight you.
That's That's the thing about being big badasses. People who want to be big badasses find you to beat you up.
Okay. What map do you want me to drop these in?
I'm thinking we should do this in the.
I don't think we ever created a foreign market map.
No, we didn't. Let's do this in. Apologies. If we're just using a generic one, I'd probably use the old stacks just because it's got the street.
Okay.
So old stacks has a street.
Upper left-hand corner.
Perfect, Mondo. Here. There. Yeah, here's the purchase. All right, and that particular Manazoid.
Oh, and I'll spend my DM point to make sure that Ahmed's involved.
Thanks.
Dude, we do those things all the time just because it's not fun.
Typically when you split the party, it's always good to be like
Everybody's got something.
if you have two characters, so you can split the party and everybody can be involved in everything.
Yep.
Kevin goes to get a sandwich.
Yeah, the other tactics in that situation is if you only have one character piece and you split the party, then you give the other player something to do.
Yes.
I was never a fan of and now you go to the other room and then you play for an hour while everyone,
Watches,
waits, not knowing what's going on. Like I've never been a fan of the other room type style.
All right, and
and we need a Kev. Are you walking around as Kev?
Where are we going exactly?
You're currently following party members. You're basically stalking your own party.
And we're wandering into the foreign market, which is dominated by hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins.
Are you announcing your arrival by, I am a sanctified wizard?
No, I will take the form of a... Oh, can I take a form of a random hobgoblin?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let me find a random hobgoblin token for you.
I'll switch the gear to look like...
The first token that came up was Malbut.
He's not random.
Marbot.
Malbut is amazing.
Okay.
Everyone pales in comparison to Malbut.
Marbot.
All right.
All right, there's your hobgoblin. Oh, I will force this to the map.
Okay. Okay.
So why are we getting this guy?
He's the one I got the cube from.
The what?
Seriously, no one has told you.
He stole this man's toy, or he stole the kid's toys, and then he was being bad, and now we're getting the toy back, or...
Why do you say it like that? I don't go about stealing toys from...
Is that what everyone was getting excited around over there? I thought it was just some stupid fey toy that everyone was playing with.
No, it's the fact it seems to have entrapped Agony, Sunny, and Dugganschmirph.
Oh, that smells like magic. Why did...
You think?
Did you try breaking it?
Well, that would be a last resort, given that if we break it, there is a possibility of just killing them outright.
Oh, I fucking hate magic. You don't understand.
No, I don't understand magic. I don't cast any.
I kind of like magic because it lets me do the things that I...
No, you're an excellent archer without magic. Magic is your crutch.
And crutches help you walk.
Yeah, if you're injured. And you're just injured because you think you are. Or because you're fey.
They are creatures of magic. It is literally a part of them.
No, they're not. They're tons of fae that don't wander around constantly casting spells.
That's what they
Hey,
do.
who's that asshole?
You don't see that asshole,
Okay.
but you hear a growling that everybody heard because they wanted something is coming out from an alleyway around the edge of this building.
Ooh,
What time of day is it?
It's
It
like
is
10 o'clock at night.
11 o'clock at night.
Dassod goes home.
And one is coming up from the other side of the street.
Do we notice this rando hobgoblin?
There's a random hobgoblin just in the streets, and he's sort of give me a
With mannerisms, Dassod gives himself up. Like
well, give me a bluff check for Dassod.
to them, he's trying to like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hilarious if Dassod loses initiative here.
Whoa, it Slake sticks a fucking javelin through you.
34 bluff.
34. Okay. You have successfully bluffed your party. You beat all of them by 10. So
You'll be tied up in 2 rounds.
So they notice you. They notice that they see this hobgoblin on the streets. Dogs have emerged on either side. They're growling. They have very rough looking skin.
Those are more than dogs.
Oh, no, they're dogs. They're just size of horses. You'll have a chance to take a look at them. And this, don't worry about this. This is, don't mind that.
What?
And
What the fuck?
I think there's initiative.
There's some validation to your argument about magic at times. Slake.
There's some pests.
Yeah, that's right.
Those fucking things have orders. You know they're coming right fucking now.
He points at the hobgoblin. Best call off your guard, dogs, because you will be the first to suffer my wrath.
It's initiative.
It's initiative.
Okay, Stone Wolves have a what on their initiative mod?
+5.
And the Night Watchman?
The Net Watchman has a +2.
Okay, and your initiative didn't change. There are no temporary mods. Right now?
Capra is not currently doing any of the things.
I will show the process of me grabbing just a bunch of random numbers. I just need to find the sheet where the random numbers are. There they are. And then I'll redo the random numbers and then copy pasta. And I'll sort. Well, I'll delete the people who aren't here. Duggan's not here. Sunny's not here. Agony's not here. Dassod is. Slake got a nat 20. Dingle, Dewdrop's not here. Cog, Amadeus is. Okay. Oh no, Dassod goes last. Slake goes first.
This is
Okay, I'm gonna ask Adam and Ahmed. Has Dassod ever changed into a hobgoblin before?
This is the first time I've seen it.
No, it's the first time.
Also, he doesn't have a hobgoblin disguise, so when he turns into a hobgoblin, it's a different hobgoblin each time.
Yeah.
Okay, Slake is pulling a javelin as a move action.
Oh shit.
He is raging as a free action, and he's going to huck his javelin at the hobgoblin.
Good times. Good times.
Hey, it might be the Night Watchman.
Those things are
No, not hot dogs. It's me, you asshole.
You can explain yourself on your turn, buddy.
18.
AC 22.
21.
Are you flat-footed?
2. I guess so. 21.
Are you a rogue?
I am a rogue.
So, do you have uncanny dodge?
Yeah, I do.
Then you're not flat-footed.
That is cool. You miss.
Okay, the
wait.
javelin goes over
missed,
your
yeah.
shoulder, embedding into like the rock of of a nearby building. So that was 2 moves. His last one is he's going to march right up to the hobgoblin and
Oh, boy.
and threaten him.
It's the sod, asshole.
What? Oh fuck! Are you sure?
Fucker, it's me.
What's with the dog? What's with the dogs?
I don't know.
All right.
Out of here.
All right.
Give me a second. I'm opening.
Does Agony? Sorry, does Slake see Dassod's gear that like?
Same armor. Well, no. My armor changed.
All of his shit. So it.
But I didn't have any weapons in hand.
The raging Slake, like you raged before you did this, right?
Yep.
A charisma check from Dassod.
Okay.
And on your turn, you can try to convince him, but like while raging, until you have an action to do something.
Sure.
You don't look like you don't sound like you, and you don't act like you.
All right, Dingle.
Dingle. Oh. Dingle is going to.
What's with the dogs? Basically, instead is what it is. Not a rational conversation.
Yeah, no. All right. He pulls out his bow. He starts a bard song. All right, guys, we're gonna do it. Oh my God, there's dogs. And if these are your dogs and they got a license, because you fucking think you fucking license, you better come right down and show me goddamn license. This is bullshit. God, hazards in the street is wrong with you.
It's supposed to be damn civilization.
Civilization is humans.
All right, sounds like a ready to action. You're yelling. Oh no, Bard song.
Bard song and draw a weapon.
Amadeus.
All right. Did Amadeus get that? That's Dassod?
You did not make a perception check high enough to beat the.
All right, then you're on your own with Slake, buddy. Because Slake seems to have him well in hand. I will take the dog at the back.
All right.
Does it get an AOO? I don't know what its reach is.
The Dug's reach is not sufficient for it to get an AOO.
Okay. I will make a grapple check.
Come here, doggy. Get over
Who's
here.
my doggy? Okay.
30.
You could potentially not grapple them, but you did grapple them. So you've grappled El Doggo.
Yes.
He's got big teeth.
Noted.
Oh. All right. After the dogs, it is the wolves. Well, those two seem to have everything well in hand, so Dog is going to go and say hello to Capra's face. And this dog is going to try to maul. Let's see. Does it
bite me from there? Yeah.
It can either try to escape or it can try to maul. It doesn't like being grabbed. It's going to try to shake you off.
Okay.
Because
it is big and strong.
it is a big, strong, stupid dog. Relatively stupid. It's a big, strong dog. What big teeth you have. So that is a 16 to escape.
No.
No.
Oh, I divvied some of the treasure that was just lying around. There was a ring of protection +1, which I plinked onto Amadeus' sheet because he didn't have a ring.
Oh, okay.
I adjusted all of your CMDs. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And your ACs, and then I also did something on another character sheet. I can't remember.
Put some money on, not money, but
The dog then thrashes around in your grasp and doesn't get away.
Okay. It's
Ooh, low rolls.
So it can do a thing if it wants. Can attack.
It will try twice.
Oh, okay.
The other one is going to it move forward and is going to wait for a moment. It has readied action.
Step, step, shoot with arrows.
Stepping out from behind the wall. He was like 8-10 feet away from you at the start of the encounter.
Some bitch.
A very large man with a big axe, heavy armor that's heavily stylized, covered in tattoos, and, well, looks like he eats small children for breakfast, like the 400-pound man, with a flaming axe. Steps out from around the corner. He is very quiet. The mask has a stylized face of a demon upon it, and they're about to slice and dice Capra. So, the wolf will attack first. AC 18. That is a miss. And then AC 23. I believe that misses Capra, but he doesn't have any buffs up. Capra's AC is 25. That is a miss. Perfect. And then the sheriff begins his assault. That weapon does 1d12, and that is plus. Yeah, and he has witch feats.
What weapon?
His very large axe.
Okay.
That's on fire.
That's on fire. You know what? He's going to vital strike with power attack. Because that's fun. So
we can agree to disagree on it.
So that is 17, and the bab is where's your bab? Where's your bab character sheet? Apologies for the delay. There it is. So it's a -3 bab, -3 on the power attack. So
okay.
This guy's scary. He just kind of
That puts him in a range.
AC 26. That clips Capra. Capra eats 2d12 plus 1d6 plus 13 plus 9. So plus 22. 44 damage.
Oh!
Capra has DR. And that DR, I believe, is...
See, you need better armor!
That's not the dead sheriff! This is the dead sheriff! I don't have the paperwork to do this. So DR3, so he takes 41 damage, and he is bloodied.
Alright, Dassod.
You're muted, Ahmed?
Sorry. It'll take me 2 actions to turn into Dassod, because I don't want to get smushed. Or I could say...
One's a guarantee, though.
Yeah. Turn it into Dassod, because I don't want to get smushed.
Kev or Dassod?
I think Capra needs some serious help right now. I think he needs some serious help right now. We're gonna turn into Kev. We're gonna kill this guy. Night Watchman. Yeah, I'm gonna turn into Dassod. Get the dog. I'll get this one.
You said Dassod, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I need to find your token.
He's over here.
Got it.
Okay. so-
it is you. I'm assuming like DC 0 perception check.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you now recognize your ally.
Are you threatening Adam at all?
Excuse me?
Are you threatening at all? With
Uh,
in-range melee?
There are very threatening creatures around you.
No.
They do not have reach.
Does Adam threaten? Does Capra threaten in melee?
No, he doesn't. Not yet. He needs to learn goat foo.
Okay, so we're gonna walk up to this guy right there. I take 2 actions to. Oh, God damn it! Yeah, 2 actions to change, 1 to move.
All right. At the end of the round, you hear the faintest sounds of like windows opening slightly in the district. There is whispering and some movement in the buildings around you.
Okay.
Does anybody speak Goblin?
Yeah.
Okay. They are speaking.
Wait. Let me confirm. Because I'm like, yeah, I do. But hold on. Goblin, yes.
There's people going, oh, like come see, get the drum. From the nearby building, from this one over here, you'll also see some movement in the window over here.
Tonight will be called "And the Foreign Market Burned."
All right. Was the district Slake?
Slake is going to drop his rage because doesn't need to have it on every round. He is not fatigued. He pulls out his tower shield and drinks his mutagen.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah.
I'll be right there. He hits the thing, and the thing goes down, and pulls out his tower shield and hunkers behind it. Get out of there, Dingle!
Yeah, it's a good idea. Dingleberry is going to maintain his bard song. He's going to step away and like, I'm going to put my crutches. He gets visibility. Fuck this shit. Yeah.
As long as you admit it!
I like magic. It helps me to survive. He's gonna. Oop, that's the wrong halo. Halo blue. Okay. Capra trying not to die. After Capra, it is Amadeus.
Amadeus is going to drop the grapple on the dog. I will take the arrow as he walks away.
Okay, the dog will attempt to bite at thine buttock.
Certainly.
It quits your buttock.
Of course it does.
Maybe not a crit. It hits your buttock, that's for sure.
Thanks for the sub, Wither.
Oh boy. So that hit AC 16, so that's not a...
No.
Okay, so it chomps on you for 14 damage.
Okay.
And attempts to flip you on your ice.
Okay.
25?
No.
Okay. That's a good CMD. Well, I guess you're a monk. Grappler.
I'm a monk with and the fighter archetype I have like specializes in maneuvers, so it's all like,
yeah.
Just punch me; it'll be easier for you.
Tearing it on Ace's leg.
He is going to try and grapple.
Okay.
Get him.
Do you provoke AOs?
I do not. 41.
He is grabbed.
You know, all those windows opening, the neighborhood could watch us just curb stomp this guy.
Who is this guy, anyways? I don't know.
Oh.
It's the night watchman.
The night watchman. Oh.
Oh, the fucking god!
All right. Crap.
Well, yeah, the guy that popped out of the shadows and almost murdered Capra, I think is
Nope.
gonna get it.
At the same time, Amadeus is going, dogs!
This wolf is charging at Amadeus.
Damn it.
It's going to biteth thee. From hell's heart I biteth thee. Let me just check the night watchman has no. Alright. AC 13.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's like,
Okay.
it's like he kind of kicked it in the nose a little bit as it came in.
And the other one is going to it steps forward, saw where Capra went invisible. It's going to try to grab the invisible Capra.
Yeah, how smart is this dog?
Knowledge nature.
No, we don't have the actions for that right now.
Critical threat. Not a critical hit.
Roll. Missed.
Missed. So, sorry, I was having the whole like.
Yeah, is it high? It's blurrer than always. Like 20%. Okay, yeah.
Yep, miss. And they don't have that particular feat. So that is a miss, and then it's going to bite again. AC missing. Fuck! Go away, doggy! You can't see me. All right. After
Bit.
the
It's a
wolf,
trip,
it is
though.
the watchman. It missed. It critical threat.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, got
Critical
Yeah.
miss based on invisibility.
Run away.
He is going to wish he didn't do the thing he did, which is get grabbed. His first mistake was getting grabbed. So he has a really powerful two-handed weapon.
He's learning the mistake of you attack random travelers that you don't know about. Yeah, he just picked a fight. I think he's gonna lose.
Oh yeah, no, I think this has gone poorly. Yes, Amadeus is. Slake versus him would be an interesting fight. Amadeus is throwing a monkey wrench into this man's expectations. All right, so this guy is going to attempt to bust you the grappolo. Natural 1.
Yeah, take it.
20.
A dirty 20 and an 8, Mark. What's the roll that he has to make right now?
You're muted.
He needs a 41.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I admit it's
Okay.
Dassod.
Dassod sees the dog messing with Amadeus. He's going to move. I know there's an AOO. I'll take it.
It took its AOO
And then it had its turn.
and then it had its turn. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's going to take its AOO.
AC 27.
Give me a sec. Okay. Da-da-da.
You don't have mobility or anything like that?
No. So 16, 18, 22, 4. Nope. If I put my shield up, yeah, I would have missed, but nope. I put nothing up.
17 damage.
Ooh.
And then it's going to flip you on your ass.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna try.
19 probably doesn't.
No, my CMD is higher than that.
A dog that size is like trying to eat your foot. Not grab you around your leg. It's trying to eat your foot.
It didn't bite for the foot. It grabbed the midsection. It's trying to flip him over. Like it's trying
Section, I'm making my claws big, and I'm swipe.
And I believe Amadeus threatens in his grapples. So
I do, yes.
Two actions. So 2 actions, like attack.
Okay.
11. And there's a Bard song.
There is a Bard song. Capra is get him.
So
It's a +2 Bard. It's a +2 Bard
+2
song
for
too.
the flank?
Yeah.
It's a +2 Bard song.
Oh, it's +2. Nice. And then flank.
Yeah. Fawns are only worth 1 level, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
30.
AC 30. I believe. Yeah, that hits the dog. Now, give me a second to see if it takes sneak attack.
19.
You're including flank.
19 is a miss.
19's a miss. That includes the flank, yeah.
And Bard song.
Yeah.
19 is a miss, and its skin is very hard. It's
just strength and Bab.
Okay.
Your strength plus Bab is +9.
Yeah, and then my second attack is a -5.
Oh, okay. Got
Yeah.
Okay. It has DR8.
DR8. What? Is there anything?
Sorry,
All right,
it has hardness 8.
Okay. Okay, so 2d6.
It doesn't feel like a dog. It feels like a statue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Changes by creature type.
And so this plus this plus this. 24 damage minus 8 is 16 damage.
Okay. That's still significant.
Nice.
I really should have buffed.
Well, that's what happens when you get surprised.
Get ganked in the street.
Yep.
Like, whoa. Shield.
The gamble was Slake spent 1 round buffing, basically, by taking out his shield and drinking his mutagen, but I think we survived that round really well.
Yeah.
Because it's now
Everyone
Slake's
took
turn.
defensive actions.
Okay.
And Amadeus grabbing someone is a defensive action. In case his defensive and offensive actions are typically the same thing. All right. After then it is the you start hearing a few musical instruments coming from different buildings. And then like some string instruments that are like they're playing like a song. There's basically like a little like a war song or like an operatic type song in the streets. There's a +1 bard song for basically everyone who is currently fighting in the streets. You are under the effect of the bard song. The enemy are under the effect of the bard song. Capra's bard song is better.
They just really like to see street fights, I guess.
Slake snorts an annoyance to the sound. He's just out of the way, cripple. He is making reference to Capra's.
All right,
he is not raging until he gets there, so his AC is not lowered while he is just marching past the dog.
Where the dog is going AC 28.
Ooh, fuck. Give me a second. I think mutagen might have saved him.
I think so.
Yeah, +2.
AC is 28 with his mutagen is 30.
Nice.
He puts the tower shield into the dog's face. and then kind of leaves the tower shield behind, and then is going to rage. He's going to rage, power attack, punch the grappled night watchman.
Okay. All right.
I think, yeah, move. Yeah, he's gonna. So that was his single move. All right, raging, power attacking, slamming, plus flank and bard song. -2 for power shield or tower shield. It is a power shield. AC 20.
Well,
we're rolling the d4.
Sometimes you make a build that's all balanced, and other times you make a build that just explodes things. And this is one of those builds. So AC 20 hits.
Okay. He takes 28 points of damage from Slake's punch.
Okay, you clobber this this beast in the head area. Still haven't seen his face as behind this mask on this armor.
Second attack. 19 becomes
14.
14 -2, so 12. AC 26.
That strikes this man again.
Boom, boom.
Okay, for another 28 damage.
How's he looking?
He is less into you. He is bloodied, but not by a lot.
You picked on the wrong guys.
He's not saying anything. There is a growling coming from the man you've grabbed.
Dingle.
Fuck all the things. Dingle moving his way to a spot that looks relatively, relaxed.
Yep.
And he's going to. You're a bad owner. Pump arrows into the grappled night watchman guy who exploded in Capra's back with a flaming axe. He only has Bard Song running. He's invisible for the first strike. That's okay. So it's 16, 18. He will take
Point blank shot.
19. He will deadly aim and rapid shot. So that's plus 15, plus 15. Hits. Ooh. What a hit. All right, so that's 2d8 plus 2d6 plus, because this thing does take frost damage, plus 14 plus 4 plus 2 plus 8. 44 damage.
With 56.
That brings him 100 damage.
I think he's in the gray.
No. He is not in the gray. That should be. He is unconscious.
Not for long.
Nope.
Sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the one I want. And technically, you're still holding him.
Amadeus.
Is he okay? There we go. I was gonna say Amadeus drops him.
Like drops him or drops?
Yes. No.
Somebody's been doing jujitsu. Yeah, just drops him.
He actually he'll use his go into his style because he hasn't done that yet, and
Cats in D&D.
grabs him a dog. Fuck, natural 1. So
Okay. Roll.
Grab Slake.
Oh, it's a CMD. All right. Okay. So that dog is not grabbed with natural 1.
yeah, I seem to get this right. So that's my actions.
Yep. All right. The wolves. They think this is terrible. Step. Picked up. That provokes an AOO.
Ew.
Yeah, Slake will take that AOO. What do you think you're doing?
Amadeus will take his as well.
What is Amadeus taking the AOO against?
It's too far. It's 10 foot.
AC 18? Apparently, Slake's rolling
that misses.
B4s.
No, it misses.
Oh, I thought it was the movement of the guy. Okay.
The guy's being picked up. Technically, it's involuntary movement, which usually doesn't provoke AOs, but you could try to kill him or grab him if you can take a if you
if I hit him with a bite attack, I can grab him.
Okay. Do you want to use your bite attack in the street?
No, he can go.
Oh, well, Dassod's already turned into...
There are already horrible monsters in the streets.
Yeah.
There is the streets have people playing music for your fight.
Okay. So step, grab, pick up.
Okay.
He's trying to get away!
And it's you're fucking right. This is bad. It's basically single moving away. So it's basically rounds a corner and tries to get away.
Not
this
dog though.
This one is going to basically start its triple move. So AOO, here, I'll just do the first one.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. 20 miss?
20 is a miss.
I have to double check something. Strike. Nope, miss.
Okay. And then it takes its other two moves. It's now Dassod's turn.
I take the hat to make me look, make the hat disguise check to make me look like Kevin.
Okay. Kevin on the outside. Horrible monster on the inside.
We need to get it! And Slake is like pointing down the street where the
That's 2.
stone wolf went with the guy. Did he make his stabilization check while being ragdolled around by
he hasn't had an action yet, or did I miss his turn? Give me a second.
Yeah, you.
He should have done. He should have done his.
Because if he bleeds out running around in his dog's mouth, that would be funny too.
He did not stabilize this round.
So his axe, I'm assuming, is still on the ground?
Roll a d4. On a 1, it's in his hand.
Oh, come on!
Normally, Marty gives a 50-50 on these things.
Oh, more like 1 and 3. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay, there's the magical flaming.
Oh,
Great start.
I got me and you meat chopper.
Are you picking it up? Is that what you're moving to pick it up? Okay. Slake is a really slow runner, but he will.
He runs real long time.
20. I don't know. I could maybe make it there in 3 moves.
Yep.
Triple move in front of the dog. It gets an AOO.
Okay. The dog doesn't have appendages.
Okay.
Theoretically, it could throw the thing on his back, but no, he can't take his mouth is full.
Yep. Where do you think you're going? Slake is now, because it's a triple move and not a run action, Slake is threatening it.
Nope.
I got him! He's over here! Dro, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Let us know if you have any questions.
Hey, this is a bunch of fucking bullshit. You guys are a bunch of psycho. You let this shit out on your streets. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Alright, fine.
Capra's going to double move, and he's going to aim for the dog.
I don't know why that's in quotes.
Because he's
not a
night watchman.
Oh, okay. Got it. I now understand. Whoops. Whoops.
Oh,
Look, Capra.
oh shit! I missed.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Amadeus is here. Okay, that's why He can't see. He can't see you. He just sees you firing around the corner. You're still good.
Shot him.
So AC 27 against the CMD of the beast. So that effectively hits objects that the beast is wielding, and it beats the AC of the unconscious man. So I'll say that that is okay. So an arrow strikes the night watchman for 23 damage, and he does not have a con that is
Comparable to that, no.
to sustain. He is dead. Okay. I fucking missed.
Motive?
Yeah, Capra will attempt to misinform the masses. 29 is his bluff check.
Holy crap.
Hey, man, Dassad's gonna take the sense mode. There's a little high pitch there.
26, I believe you.
Okay.
Amadeus.
29.
So yeah, Capra missed. Yeah, no.
So what are the new rules for
Oh, that's too bad you missed.
It's two actions for you to do a move in a straight line. At the end, any attack actions you make on your turn
are
get
considered
a
a charge attack? Okay.
So if you have haste, you get extra attack.
Okay,
You
so
can get
Amadeus gets there, and he is going to try and bite this thing, and it's not fucking real, so he doesn't fucking care. 23.
23 to bite the doggo.
Yes.
That
AC.
give me a second. That is a hit.
All right.
Oh, the lamprey mouth comes out and everything.
Plus 8. So, I guess DR 8, or basically hardness 8. So 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
And it's not going anywhere. It's grappled.
How do you know? That's why you know.
Because I grappled one before.
That's how the roll is 40. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
And
correct.
he's already biting it, and it's not real, so... and by real, I mean a living thing, at least as far as he knows. So it takes 2 con damage and 2 wisdom damage. I guess it doesn't have con, but 2 wisdom.
Okay. I believe these things do take mental damage.
As I drive the
No,
giant
does it do con
dog
damage?
it does con damage if it has con.
It has con.
And then the 2 con damage.
Okay. It's got a very gritty taste to its blood. It's kind of like
It's like a gargoyle dog or
tastes
something.
like iron filings.
Okay.
Gritty iron filings. So it has.
Yeah, it is very much like a gargoyle dog.
These things are awesome.
Amadeus in the grapple.
All right. That was Amadeus. The town or
The stone wolves get to go.
the wolves. This wolf. So the one who actually got grabbed by Amadeus is the one that is calling for escape. It's get the fuck off. It runs down the street and hides very effectively.
Okay.
This one is going to
Eh,
draw.
some future random encounter.
something kind of encounter for a lower level.
Yeah.
This gets dropped, and it's going to just turn and try to bite Amadeus.
Okay.
Because it has problems all around it.
It's not getting out of here, I don't think.
It needs a miracle. Send me a miracle. All I need is a miracle. -1 on the last one. It's flailing.
Dassod. You pick up that shiny axe.
Dasod's gonna pick up. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, how big is it?
It is a medium-sized great axe. It is heavily stylized. The end of it has a backwards hook, like a bill hook, but still counts as a great axe.
Will it fit in the little bag that I've got?
No.
Don't think so. All right. It's gonna hoof it down the road. So that's one.
Yeah,
two
before the
moves.
neighborhood starts pelting pelting stones at the lone guy.
And then that's my third move.
Nice.
Second move, I mean, sorry.
Okay. The music of the street is getting louder.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
They're keeping the bard song going. I forgot to include that on the foe's attempts. Did an AC 18 hit Amadeus?
Well, I forgot to include those on my attempts to grapple it and strike it. So
AC 18 does not hit.
yeah.
There's still music coming from the streets. It's getting louder. It seems to sort of be extending out from the region. Not all households, I guess it should be Capra, as I was saying, not all households are joining in on this sort of amalgamation of song, but a decent number are.
Okay.
Like 1 in 3. All right. Top of the round. Slake.
Boom, 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 boom.
I wonder if he's going to try a new feat that he's got. So I think I could just move through its square as part of an overrun. So I'm going to overrun the dog and end up here.
Bastard!
Now, I do have improved overrun as a feat. So he basically is trying to step on the dog as he's getting into a flank.
Yeah.
I think you do this as part of a move. Forgive me, it's been a long time since I've seen overrun.
I've only ever overrun with a horse.
Yep.
Or like a giant monster that was like its smush attack. Trash.
Can you overrun something that is a category size larger?
As a standard action taken during your move or as part of a charge, you attempt to overrun your target moving through its square. I take no AOs because I have the improved overrun feat. It can try to get out of the way, or it can try to block me. And if it tries to block me, then I make my CMB check.
Okay.
It can't get out of your way because it can't move. I don't think.
No, but it can dodge out of the. It can,
yeah. It could attempt to let you.
Let you pass, I guess.
Yep.
Let you pass.
If it doesn't let me pass and I make a check, and then if it fails, I knock it prone.
Okay.
And then future feats will actually do damage through this. But this is a nice way to set up a flank.
All right, so it is letting you through.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's
standard action. He basically elbows his way through the dog into the flanking position.
Show of dominance. Just
and then he's gonna hit it once because no CMB check was made, so I don't take a -5.
No CMB check was made. Now, it's written as a standard action as part of a move.
Oh, taken during your move or as part of a charge.
It's weird. So it's part of your move or part of a charge. It's not standard.
As a standard action taken during your move or as part of a charge. I might be done here.
That's my question.
I think
That, like,
it's
because that sentence as written sounds like that, but that might make it not as
because otherwise it would have been.
Yeah. No.
Well, it just yeah.
I think I just set up a flank.
I think I would rule that since it says as part of a charge, you could do a charge and that with your 3 actions.
Yeah. And charge some other opponent.
Right, you can go, but you can go a double move and do this,
or even it. Like I could pass through its square and then turn around and attack the thing I just charged. So I guess I could move 10 feet as long as I go in a straight line. So I could charge to here.
A charge now no longer has an attack at the end.
So can I
action move?
Can I charge to here through the thing's square?
You can.
Okay. Bink. So it moved out of the way, and now I get my charge.
But so charge is now a 2 action thing that lets you move twice and get a +2 bonus on your next attack, made before the end of your turn. On all melee attacks till the end of your turn, you have a bonus, but you need a 3rd action
to make the attack.
To make the attack is how charge works in it. Like we're in a new realm of how this works. I see no reason why you should be able to move and punch this thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna charge through it. It moved out of the way, which means I get my punch, and it's not prone.
Well, so this is where the overrun, the way that's written, sounds like you shouldn't be able to, because charge, with the old system, you would get a punch at the end because a charge has a punch at the end. I think we could say you did a full round action to charge, which gives you 1 attack at the end.
Yep.
But that would be saying you did a full round action, like a full round action charge. I think might be the way we would.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So I full round through it. I get an overrun. Yeah. It moved its butt out of the way, so I didn't step on it. But now I'm getting off a charge with a flank with Das on it, and it could have been prone, but sure.
Right, if it tried to fight. It's currently trying to get away. It's not fighting. It's
all right. Power attacking, charging, slam with Bard Song and flank is +21 -2 for the tower shield.
Okay.
Yep. AC 33.
You punch it.
And it gets punched for 29 damage.
Kind
of elbows it. It goes by.
Now, give me 1 second. This hardness, the hardness you count. You are not adamantine. You count as adamantine, correct?
Yep. Well, no, I have DR adamantine, so I do adamantine.
Yeah, but it's not. It is not adamantine in and of itself. So like steel's hardness still applies up until you.
Oh, yeah.
Most creatures with DR, do you get the effects of adamantine weapons?
I think so.
Okay. If that's the case, then the DR does not apply.
Okay, 29 damage.
Okay. 35. All right. Yeah, it's weird.
You might be right there. We'll have to look up what monks say, but
right. I don't believe monks don't get the ability. Like most creatures don't get the extra. It doesn't matter for this. All right. Next.
Who is next?
Dingle. Dingle is next. Dingle is going to bounce a couple of arrows off the back of this dingo's head area. Okay, its skin gets really hard. AC 31 is a hit. AC 24 is a hit. AC 30 critical threat. This thing can be critted. AC 20 critical hit because it's grabbed. And that's it. Okay, so that crit is just a standard crit damage. So Capra does hit crit. So we'll do the 2 hits first. 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 14 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 8 minus 16. So 36 damage from the first arrow, and then 3d8 plus 1d6 plus 21 plus 6 plus 3 plus 12 minus 8. And 51 damage from the last arrow.
Is it dead yet?
That is a total of 86 damage on top of 35. It is very much... it dies. The being itself is this weird living stone material. It does bleed, but it is like a living piece of rock.
Yeah, Amadeus is not feeling guilty because that's not his person.
Ooh, there we go. And that's a wild beast. It's not supposed to be in the streets. Making the town safer.
Quit that racket!
The music goes on for about a minute longer.
Okay, I'm gonna throw away one of my junky javelins because
Throwing it at the nearest window.
Slake is launching a javelin through the nearest window where he thinks noise is coming out.
No. Amadeus stops you from throwing the javelin.
All right, it goes into the trash instead. What are you doing?
They didn't do anything. Leave them be.
Hobgoblins have Fae too. They're up in the windows.
Leave them be.
Gather your shit. It's probably all magical. Although, what kind of armor is the dude wearing?
The dude is wearing...
He toes at the armor just to inspect.
It is a leather and wood crafted cuirass with accoutrement. It is effectively breastplate. And I will get you the name in a second here. It is a lamellar horn armor.
I keep forgetting I can do that. All right.
Sorry, it is mithril breastplate.
There's some good armor for you, Capra. Don't worry, we'll stick it on you.
Yeah.
Dassod, Capra, gather the shit you want. Slake isn't touching any of it because he doesn't know whether it's magical or not.
Dassod's already, he's got his little pocket. He's cutting the armor. He's already got his shit.
Slake is paranoid about touching any of the magical stuff.
Okay.
Amadeus is just going to keep an eye out, I guess, with Slake. Make sure no one's...
I'm grabbing a block of gear and dropping it on the treasure sheet. Are you taking the masterwork stuff?
How much of it is there?
A dagger and an spare axe.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay. Additionally, there is a an amulet on the dog.
Oh, hey.
Slake's urge is to break anything that looks glittery. He won't. He just watches the street. He's not looking at Amadeus, though. Like, he's purposely not looking at Amadeus after you stopped him from throwing the javelin through the window.
Okay. All right.
What is it? He kind of kicks at the dog a little bit.
Capra is going to attempt to identify the being.
You think there's a bounty for this thing?
I don't know. Maybe. Only one way to find out. He's going to roll a knowledge check. Does anybody else have knowledge planes?
Oh, knowledge planes? No.
Give me a sec. No.
21. Yeah, this is well, it's a foo. It's a foo wolf, but it's not really a foo wolf because it doesn't taste right.
You done here? He's looking at Dassod.
Yeah, I don't know how long does it take to get all this crap.
It takes a couple of minutes. You have to take the armor off.
Detect magic on the dog and identify magic. Like, what is it? Is it a construct or is it a statue that becomes it? Like, what is this thing?
Knowledge planes.
It had blood, right?
It had blood. Yeah, it
Okay.
bled.
Slake is looking for
20, not planes.
a fence that has like spikes on it, or like one of the spikes you put to keep pigeons from landing on the sill, or he's looking for some prominent place where he's gonna stick the body.
Dassod tells him.
No. Okay. Oh, no, I've got some of his blood now. Let's keep his body for a while.
That's disgusting.
Well, yeah, but maybe he can get around where we can't, right?
All right. Well, then Slake is going to take 4 of his crappy javelins
Okay.
and make an impression. He's going to stretch the dog's corpse out by the 4 legs and hammer the 4 javelins into the street.
Okay. Capra takes a bit of an ear as a trophy.
There we go.
Successfully did so.
Kind of just stepping on the javelins and there we go.
These things are usually like the holy guardians of the goodly place or something.
He
like that.
pauses for a moment, then glances at Amadeus when you say "Holy Guardians."
But
Bullshit.
let me finish. This one, you see, it's all got a grumpy face. It's all mean. So this guy is like a bad one.
Okay, Slake blinks, then continues what he's doing.
So this is a bad fool wolf, and as opposed to a good fool. Because if this was a real one, then we would be like, it's like fighting an angel, and we shouldn't do that.
Amadeus drinks a potion of cure light wounds.
You know what? This is a really good idea. I'm really sore right now. Capra's going to start looking for how he heals himself. He has some potions, but he's going to cast a few. He's going to cast 3 spells.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah, hopefully 30 healing. Yeah, boy. Yeah. But either way, just in case, we probably shouldn't tell Dee about this one.
This is a hobgoblin, right? Slake will scoop up the body onto his tower shield and kind of
Yeah. Dassod is bluffing that he's still alive. Like
The hobgoblin?
yeah, like he's keeping his head up. He's checking his breathing.
He's like, all right, he's still good. Come on, keep moving.
Okay, how strong are you?
I'm not.
Slake's carrying him.
Slake is doing this.
Slake? So
I'm
Slake
just
is
moving,
carrying-
acting as if like I'm a nurse. I'm nursing the
Oh,
skull.
okay. All right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's style.
Grrr, back to your home.
When you got the armor off of this hobgoblin, he was very heavily scarred. There was a marring across his face, and it looks like most of his tongue was destroyed. It does not look like it was like ritualistically removed. It looked like a battle scar of some sort.
Okay. Do you want me to do my bluff check?
Yes, with a -4.
Ooh.
Yeah, Slake's not helping. He's just moving.
He's
34.
34. Okay. People who can make the very low DC check to say that this man is dead think you're an idiot. People who aren't able to make that check think that he's alive and you're saving him.
Or abducting him.
Or abducting him. Yeah.
Do some messed up shit to him.
All right. So the other one went that way.
Good time.
Capra says as you turn around the corner.
Yeah, we're not gonna go chasing after that thing after.
Those things are smart like people.
Amadeus gave it a licking.
So, and they can turn into statues. So when you're here in the daytime, any of the dog statues, it could be them.
So
Yeah,
punch
like
every
a
statue you
big
come across.
statue.
Got it.
Smash the statues.
Or
But the statues are missing noses and like break marks. Nope.
All right.
The Statue
okay.
Makers Guild declares war.
They publicly declare war, but secretly are actually backing us because the increased workload they get on doing repairs.
All of our hard work, and our
All right.
billable hours.
All right, you make your way to un momento. His name,
Finian
Phineas,
Rumsby.
Finian Rumsby's. Finian Rumsby's place is closed. As in the door's closed.
Knock on the door is
Okay.
closed.
You want me to knock the door down?
Why would I want you to knock the door of my friend's home down?
Oh, is your friend? Wait, is your friend?
Hey,
We're supposed to get that guy?
No, we're not getting anyone.
Oh, all right. Slake just walks in. Then this is
the door is locked. You hear a bar come across it, and then some sort of chain being removed.
whoa.
Door.
The fuck's
Who's
going
there?
on? What the fuck's going on in here? It's just all the cages with the dudes in it.
There's cages with dudes. All right.
What map?
We're gonna go back to conversation.
Okay, I'll cut these guys.
All right, Mark. It has been 5 or 6 days since you were last here. One
Okay.
block of time has gone by. There's a 50-50 chance that the people who've been here are still here. So, roll low, they're gone.
Damn it!
There's one drunk, sad-looking goblin in a cage in the corner.
Who are you?
This is Finian Rumsby.
Who are you? He has his hand over a what looks like a gun belt. It's a funny-looking device on his hip. It's very oversized to be a pistol. It might be some sort of magical implement.
Oh, we're making him nervous?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Slake just goes, "Ha."
Perhaps the rest of you should wait outside.
it's dangerous outside. I got people who attack you in the streets, like this guy.
Yeah, you know anything about this asshole? He just kind of like whatever Dassod's doing to him, the body's just sort of being like thrust into Finian's face, basically.
Took out the night watchman.
Yeah, he almost cut my friend in half with his stupid.
Yeah, you got me from here to here, all the way.
Get yourself in trouble, Amadeus.
We're looking for Cyrus. I take it he was picked up already.
A couple days back, sheriff came early. Normally he wouldn't be there for another few days.
Do you know what his sentence was to be?
Cyrus, I think it was supposed to be a couple days in the public stocks. It was a relatively light punishment, as I understood, considering what the crime was.
Yo, what was the crime? What did this guy do?
So if it was a couple of days in the stocks, when was he picked up?
He was picked up 3 days ago.
Asked him a question. He didn't say anything. What
Do you know where he lives?
Street? Don't know.
fucking rude, man.
What neighborhood he typically?
He's pointing at Slake. This one is okay.
Yeah.
There's blood all over your fists and shit.
Oh yeah, we're getting mess everywhere. Moving the corpse around. Just kind of chucks it near the door. Just.
I thought you weren't a fan of the lethal jobs.
I'm not. And he looks at Slake.
Anyone who tries to kill me is gonna end up like that. Try to kill some of my friends? Well,
Amadeus rolls his one good eye.
Finian is looking at Slake. He's looking up. He's looking down. He sees Das.
Hey, how's it going?
Slake is particularly interesting to him.
you're looking at me funny. Slake looks to Amadeus like,
You look like normally golems don't talk.
yeah.
Not a golem.
Kev's rummaging around for a snack.
Amadeus kicks you. Like, what are you doing? You fucking idiot.
This is why you can't bring adventurers home to meet your parents.
And people I don't like that talk funny don't normally have all their teeth. Slake's balling a fist.
In most cultures, including the dwarves, I understand, it is usually tradition to be courteous to your host whilst in their home, is it not, Slake?
Oh, I thought we were out of jail.
Hey,
It's a fair mistake. He looks at Finian like, yeah.
What are you doing in there?
You live here?
give me some. Come on, give me some.
It's not a petting zoo, Kev.
What does he want?
You basically you had a half a sandwich that you picked off of the table.
Here you go, buddy.
Toss him like a little bit of bread with some lettuce or something.
He grabs it and he eats.
All right, Slake will stop torturing the dude. He'll just go and futz with the corpse and tie some rope around it or something. Make it easier to carry.
We need to find this Cyrus character. Perhaps Edgar, if you know where to find them. Are they members of a gang? They seem to dress in that same stupid manner.
Yeah, they're trying to put together some sort of noble children playing tough.
Wonderful. Do you know where I might find them?
I suspect they sleep north of the wall.
I can get north of the wall.
I know that they're typically seen around the Harbor district. That's where I picked up Cyrus.
All right. Thank you.
They're up to something. What they were wanted for. Pretty certain they've done more.
Yes, they have. They may be responsible for the abduction of children.
Right, that's not good. That's pretty fucked up there.
It was very bad. It was very fucked up. Like the goblin is reaching out through the bars and is like petting Das's foot.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's where I got that fungus before. I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
He's now like picking at it like he was a monkey. Like he's looking for,
Okay, this is a little weird.
Step back from me.
I'm sorry for bothering you so late, Finian. Thank you for the information.
You know, it's dangerous to wander these streets these days. The current night watchman is a bit of a hard case.
Was.
Yeah, he takes his position a little seriously.
It seems it's going to be a bit
Looking
more.
over at the
Did.
You might want to leave the people that matter.